of the game, learn how to play a little bit, learn how to upgrade characters and whatnot. And now we are at Besaid Village, and Yuna just became a summoner, summoned her Aeon, and now we're about to head off. So here we go. I'm a little late, 15 minutes late, but hey, I'm streaming.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Hi, Michelle. Thanks for dropping by and
Okay,
saying hello.
off we go.
God, kids always showing me love. All the time. Shout out to her.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Alright, so, this sword right here is called Brotherhood. And, this sword's gonna be equipped for most of the series. Just FYI, it's a very good sword, and it's gonna get even stronger when we get to a certain point in the game. But yeah, like dog-like creatures, wolf creatures.
Problem.
Yeah, easy money.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer, my kind of customer.
As I said before, Waka is pretty good against flying enemies. He's the most accurate member on the team, so definitely use Waka for these guys. He tried to use Tidus to attack. Strong possibility that he will miss, so you just gotta pay attention what enemies you're going up against. So little attention to detail. But we go ahead and get this thing going.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
So Michelle asked the question about the blue thing. That is called a flan. Flans can't be really hurt by physical attacks, so you have to use magic.
Spells
So
of ice work well against fire fiends. And ice fiends are weak if you follow.
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means
we use thunder. Alright, so we leveled up Tidus. So Lulu is definitely going to be a very important character to have. And I'm going to be switching characters a lot too, so just so everybody gets
Take your time.
experience. So
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Let's get a prayer on. Always get the
That
pray.
should do it.
Alright, let's go ahead and heal here. And away we go. Alright, so we gotta fight against Kamari. He obviously doesn't trust Tidus around Yuna, so this is why this is happening right now. So he's just gonna keep attacking. His jump ability, that's his overdrive. Kamari's overdrive is very unique, which I'll explain. But yeah, you just keep attacking.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
Alright, so like I was saying before, Kamari is a very unique character. It's very important to train everybody. Like you have to train everybody because there's going to be situations where the character's going to split, and if you don't train all your characters, you're just going to be stuck at that one part. So you got to give all the characters time.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Alright, so we're gonna press L1 to switch to Yuna.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're gonna summon her Aeon. We're gonna be praying to a bunch of temples in spirit, which means more Aeons. So this is the first one. Old Faithful, I should say. He has pretty good attacks. Alright, so we're gonna use Sonic Wings to delay. Alright. Since he's gonna move, we're gonna go ahead and use Thunder here. So the beauty of Aeons is when Aeons do damage, get hit, or dodge attacks, it increases the overdrive, which is pretty good. if you want to prepare yourself, it's always important to get all of your Aeons into a full overdrive mode, just in case you get stuck. You just, hey, let's just summon an Aeon, use the overdrive, just to gain the advantage back. So, yeah. And each Aeon has the scan ability, which you'll see the health. So that's always a good thing. Let's see. Yep, we'll do Sonic Wings here. We're not going to use our overdrive because we might need it for future race. Goodbye. Alright, so as you can see, we have 4 characters here. When you're into battle, the character has to attack 1 time in order to get the experience. Even though he or she is out there, you won't gain the experience. So, you know, everybody has to be involved. So
another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh?
The attack
good
can
night,
miss, and the character can still get experience. So we're gonna learn Waka's dark attack, which means darkness is inflicted, so he can't see. Yeah, we'll take this guy out real quick. Let's see. Let's do. We'll just heal herself. It's considered an action. So it says 3 turns, so it's 3 of the enemy's turns. So we have 1 more turn left before we have to inflict dark attack again. Do a little damage. Alright, so now let's switch with Tidus so we can get him some experience. Good critical hit. Oh, he still has 1 more turn. And we'll just keep attacking him. Alright, so the darkness is away, 3 turns are up. And you just use random attacks, magic attacks. There you go. Easy work. Alright. And we're moving on. I remember when I first played this game, I used to like train here a lot. So, I'll go ahead and knock out these guys. Use Yuna just to give it 1 attack. Sorry about that, Tidus, but I gotta get y'all leveled up. Now we go ahead and do Thunder. And we get the fire. Alright. Let's see. Let's look at our equipment real quick. You know, we've been getting arm guards and oh, that reminds me. Let's equip our Rod of Wisdom. So it has +5, +3%, and sensor. So that's pretty good. So you see Brotherhood has a +5 strength for now, but eventually it'll get stronger. Let's see, he has the arm guard. We'll do this one since it has an extra slot. And you'll get to upgrade your equipment and add extra stuff to it. So, but that's all we can do for now. But yeah, the Brother Sword is gonna be used most of the series. I'll see if I can get Tidus best weapon, because I've done it before. It's a lot of work, but it's possible. And it'll be a while before we get back to Besaid Island. So we're gonna go ahead and Go ahead and get this chest over here. Remember that chest y'all saw in the first episode? We're gonna go ahead and collect it now. There we go. So, Moon Crest. Each character you have to get a crest in order to, it's like one of the requirements to get that character's ultimate weapon. So as you can see, it's a lot of work getting these weapons, but it's definitely worth it. That's for sure. I don't think there was another item, so we just go ahead and head to the boat. And we'll go to the next area.
Goodbye.
Alright, off to kill the port.
Boo.
Such a troublemaker. Alright, so you're gonna start off by talking
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Let's venture around the boat, shall we? I think there's like a...
Ooh,
Here
those
we go.
fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
He's definitely gonna come in handy, and we'll see him throughout the series. He sells pretty good items, but I have no money, so yeah.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
So we can't go there, so we might as well go here. I think there's an outbed here.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
It should be. Don't ask me how I remember that, but I just knew. Okay? Just don't ask. Alright, I guess we'll go back to getting some fresh air. And let's go ahead and march towards... yeah, let's go to Yuna. Get out of the way, Waka.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, we'll be able to talk to her.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day. My father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Another boss. Another boss. Good thing we saved our overdrive, right?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
How big Sin is. And we get to fight. Right now. Alright, so this boss is not too bad. So we're gonna switch Yuna to Waka. And we're gonna have Waka attack Sin. Tidus will attack the Sin Scales. Amari will attack Sin Scales as well. Go ahead and switch to Lulu. Go ahead and attack Sin. There we go. And Waka, go ahead and do your thing. Switch to Yuna. Let's just attack. That worked. Alright, so everybody will get experience now. So we're good there. Everyone's teacher. Alright. Waka. Hit. Thunder. We'll switch to Tidus. And we'll take out this one here. But yeah, pretty easy, right? Waka and Lulu focus on magic. Tidus focus on the Sinclairs. So I need one of these. Go.
these things are there?
The fin! Attack the fin!
We've been doing that. I just basically explained all that, so
Yeah!
save y'all time to. Alright, I think that was it. We're gonna heal right here. And it's sin again. Switch with you. Then we'll run heal Walker. Alright, so switch back to so the reason we can see Sin's health is because Yuna's weapon has the sensor abilities. The scan I was telling you about. It's called scan in different games, so let you know I play a lot of video games. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap this up. And that's it. Fight's not over. Another boss. Oh man, I'm just amazing how many bosses they have in this game. You gotta be prepared. But anyway, here's another one. Let's see. We'll just attack the boss here now, and then let's use Dark Attack. Get him lined up. Let's see. Go ahead and take 2 of these down. Yeah, they don't do much damage, but it adds up. Alright, dodge that. Thank you. Alright. I hate that move. It's definitely gonna do some damage. But it's okay. Just attack these guys. And then you should stick with the dark. Oh no, I miscounted. Yeah, I miscounted. Alright, well, definitely gonna hit the boss here. Dark attack in. Alright, another 3 turns. Yeah, because that drain touch definitely don't want to get hit by that. And it heals him, so. Alright, so that's turn 2. Not wrong using items. Drain touch. Alright. Another high potion on Waka. I won't. Once I figure out a good training spot, then the item usage will be minimal. So we're just starting with the game, so it's kind of hard to get some training in. Well, Waka's out of magic, so just focus all the attacks on the boss now. Just keep attacking the boss. Blender attack is crucial. This spiral cut, I actually pull it off here. Goodbye. Let's go. Critical hit to end the game, to end the match. Armlet. You can add to Titus.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
This would be a good time to save. Good time to save. Alright. And now we're on the move.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this? It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Duh.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Alright, so a lot of sad things just happened. So Sin just destroyed the town and everybody had to be sent off. It was just, yeah, pretty crazy stuff. But it's gonna happen all the time throughout the series where Sin just destroys everything. That's why we gotta take it down, right? So we're gonna go ahead and continue on here. Alright.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Is he now? Let's save this little.
Huh?
Whoa!
You're welcome. And we'll get a reward for that. Alright. Let's go find Waka.
Ah, there you are. Be St. Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory.
Go!
High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika temple here. Yep, Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Alright. I think we'll finally get a good training spot. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. Oh, stop. There we go.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Alright. So we got a lot to do here. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty then. Cool. Alright, so as you can see, we gotta fight that guy in front of us. But we're not gonna fight him just yet. Let's get some treasure. Our mana spear ×2. That can definitely help.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Alright, so remember I was telling y'all how his overdrive's unique? Well, he can learn Fiend's special attacks. And it fills his overdrive. So, we also know his weakness now. So Kimari has the sensor ability on his weapon as well. So that's, you know, 2 people to have it. So we're gonna go ahead and switch our characters around, get some damage with everybody, or not. Yuna live. Yuna will live. Items here.
Take it easy, huh?
I'm fine.
Attack that. Kill a bee. Get him out of here. I think that bee is weakness to ice. There we go.
I'm ready.
Attack. Kimari. Attack. Right. Fire. Let's switch back to Tia's.
Make way! See ya!
So yeah, I would do that in every single battle.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
It just helps. Alright, so let's go to the Spirit Grid. And we gotta level up our characters. Oh, Flea is definitely gonna come in handy. Especially when we're low on health and we're just trying to survive. The plan is to not use it because I'm planning on being prepared in this game. So, alright, so these level 4 things, there's the key cores. We won't get one for a while, but they're gonna come in handy. So, Kimari's is kind of tough because you gotta circle around the whole area and then you just go up here. So we'll just start by going over here, get him some HP and defense up here. Alright, then go to Lulu. Her path is pretty much self-explanatory. She's a very evasive person, so we won't won't have to worry about her getting damaged so much. But that's our mage, and eventually we'll get Yuna to learn some black magic as well, because there's a lot of different spears out there. So gotta get Yuna. Alright, so the thing about Yuna is a lot of ability spears are used here. So we'll try to use all the abilities just to see what they look like, and go from there. But yeah, let's go and get all the null abilities. And then we have Waka. Okay, so we'll move him here. That mana up increased by 20 is going to help a lot. We only had 10. Alright, magic. Alright, so Waka and Yuna definitely going to have a lot more abilities than everybody else. So yeah, this is why you gotta attack. You gotta fight a lot of battles so you can get the spears. Fire. Go ahead and heal Kumari.
Aid us.
There we go. Alright. Switch to Waka.
I can take care of those alone, huh? It's over.
He's out of there.
Woohoo!
Okay, we're gonna save it one more time. I'm gonna cut the episode. Oh, no. Going to cut the episode short. Just mainly because this is a great training spot to level up the characters, and it's kind of hard to drag out an extra 30 minutes of gameplay. So y'all just don't want to watch me just do countless battles for 30 minutes. So I'll just end the episode here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Beasley Factor on YouTube. PSN is WhoDatNation2200, and tomorrow we'll get to learn a new Aeon, and we'll be off to Luca. See y'all next time.